Section 1 of The Pastor's Wife. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by JCarson. The Pastor's Wife by Elizabeth von Arnim. Section 1. Part 1, Chapter 1. On that April afternoon all the wallflowers of the world seemed to her released body to have been piled up at the top of Regent Street so that she could walk in fragrance. She was in this exalted mood, the little mouse-coloured young lady, slipping along southwards from Harley Street because she had just had a tooth out. After weeks of miserable indifference, she was quivering with responsiveness again, feeling the relish of life, the tang of it, the jollity of all this bustle and hurrying past of busy people. And the beauty of it, she thought, fighting a tendency to loiter in the middle of the traffic to have a good look. The beauty of the sky across the roofs of the houses, the delicacy of the mistiness that hung down there over the curve of the street, the loveliness of the lights beginning to shine in the shop windows. Surely the colour of London was an exquisite thing. It was like a pearl, that late afternoon, something very gentle and pale with faint blue shadows. And as for its smell, she doubted indeed whether heaven itself could smell better, certainly not so interesting. And anyhow, she said to herself, lifting her head a moment in appreciation, it can't possibly smell more alive. She herself had certainly never been more alive. She felt electric. She would not have been surprised if sparks had come crackling out of the tips of her sober gloves. Not only was she suddenly and incredibly relieved from acute pain, but for the first time in her life of 22 years she was alone. This by itself, without the business of the tooth, was enough to make a dutiful, willing, and hard-worked daughter tingle. She would have tingled if by some glorious chance a whole free day had come to her merely inside the grey walls of the garden at home. But to be free and idle in London, to have them all so far away, her family down there in the West.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?